NFL Predictor 316 here, live from France. Have my passport. Last season my videos ended abruptly because my computer was very old and my webcam broke, but now I have a laptop and a new HD webcam, so there should be no worries or issues. I'm going to start off with the 2012 off-season storylines, and then after that I'm going to go right into my preseason week 1 predictions. I hope you guys will enjoy. So what are the 2012 off-season storylines, you may ask? Well, for one, nothing more huger than the Denver Broncos signing Peyton Manning. What that means, they had to trade Tim Tebow for some reason. I thought maybe Manning could have groomed him, but they also picked up Brock Osweiler from Arizona State. He should perhaps be a good pickup for them in later years when Manning retires. A lot of questions, though. Will Peyton Manning's neck hold up? I believe so. Will he be able to maintain his success that he had in his days in Indianapolis? He should. Denver's a pretty good team. They have a very good defense. They have very key offensive weapons surrounding him. It really just depends on his ability, if his age and his injury isn't going to be a hindrance to him. Tim Tebow being in the Jets, it's also a huge storyline because they have Mark Sanchez there, so that caused quarterback controversies. But usually teams with 2 quarterback systems don't do too well, but the Jets were pretty good in red zone offense, but I see them being even better with Tim Tebow managing the Wildcat, and perhaps he might even be the starter sometime this season. Another huge story this offseason, of course, is the New Orleans Saints bounty scandal. A lot of penalties because of that. They lost 2 second-round picks for this season and next season. 4 players were suspended. Jonathan Vilma, their starting linebackers, out for the entire year, as well as Will Smith, their defensive end. He'll be out for 4 games. Green Bay Packers picked up Anthony Hargrove from the Saints. He'll be out for 8 games, and the Cleveland Browns picked up linebacker Scott Fujita. He'll be out for 3 games. Also, the head coach for the Saints is going to be out for the whole year, Sean Payton. And the assistant, Joe Vitt, who will be the interim coach after 6 games, is suspended for those 6 games. The St. Louis Rams picked up the defensive coordinator from the Saints, who all this is surrounding, Greg Williams. He's suspended indefinitely, so who knows if he'll even be back. I think the main off-season storyline has to be all of the off-season arrests, mainly DUIs. I'm just surprised because NFL teams usually have some sort of system to where a player, after they go out to the bar, drink, whatever, can call and get a ride. There's no reason they should be out driving their own vehicles, driving drunk, getting in trouble. They're role models, and it's just unacceptable, I think. And Goodell's proven that he does suspend players for multiple offenses, and there's people with multiple infractions, not only in the past but just this off season. I'll name a few of the players. Wide receiver for the Titans, Kenny Britt, got a DWI. He's also have past offenses as well. He'll probably be suspended. Wide receiver for the Cowboys, Des Bryant, supposedly got in some altercation with his mother, but she recanted that statement later on, so who knows about that. Running back for the Seahawks, Marshawn Lynch, got a DUI. The Broncos outside linebacker, Elvis Dumervil, he got into some kind of road rage, pulled out a firearm, so they got him with some aggravated assault. He'll probably be suspended too. Running back for the Vikings, it's a strange one. Adrian Peterson got resisting arrest for a security guard at a nightclub. So I'm not too sure if that will even stick. Two cornerbacks for the Lions, Eric Wright and Aaron Berry. They got DUIs, but Berry also got 3 counts of simple assault, and he was later cut. Offensive lineman for the Giants, David Deal, got a DWI. Wide receiver for the Jaguars, who's still unsigned, Justin Blackman, he got a DUI as well, and also for Oklahoma State, he also got a DUI, so this is his second offense. Defensive tackle for the Lions, seems the Lions have always been getting in trouble this offseason. Nick Fairley, he got in trouble for marijuana earlier, and then a month later a DUI and eluding police, so he'll probably be suspended as well. Safety for the Bears, Brandon Merriweather, DUI. Wide receiver for the Raiders, Darius Hayward-Bay, DUI. Running back for the Broncos, Noshawn Marino, DUI. Linebacker for the 49ers, Aldon Smith, DUI. All of these are unnecessary in my opinion. But it is what it is. And last off-season storyline, in my opinion, is the rookie quarterbacks. Due to last year's success of Cam Newton, as well as the Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Andy Dalton, teams have been looking at rookies to possibly come in and have success right off the bat. These 4 players I see having instant success. Mainly Robert Griffin III. He should do well for a subpar Washington Redskins team that has a chance to do quite well this year, I believe. Also, last place in Indianapolis Colts picked up with the first pick Andrew Luck, who's already looking like a leader and player favorite already. He's already calling out plays and audibles and this and that. Brandon Whedon should perhaps start for the Browns. It's looking like he's a little bit in the older range, but he's still got a good few years, I believe. A lot of people question that pick. We'll see how it goes. And also Ryan Tannehill for the Dolphins. So there's a lot of potential for another good season for rookie quarterbacks. And so that does that for the off-season storylines. And now I will proceed with my 2002 Week 1 preseason predictions. Anyways, now I will go with my predictions for the preseason. It's kind of difficult to say because preseason games really don't matter in terms of wins and losses as much as just scouting the evaluation of players and seeing how well they do and fit the systems. But what I did for my predictions was look at the depth charts, see who has better quarterbacks and players and their depth, as well as just who's going to be playing more and who has reason to play and to score and win. So starting with the Hall of Fame game between the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints, I have the Arizona Cardinals winning because they have better quarterback depth, as well as they will have a quarterback battle between their starter and their bench quarterback. Plus, New Orleans has that huge controversy swooped over them, so who knows play. That game will be August 5th. Next preseason game will be August 9th between the Green Bay Packers and the San Diego Chargers. Green Bay has a new offensive coordinator because their coordinator went to be head coach for the Miami Dolphins, so due to that, I do believe the San Diego Chargers will pull out with a win in that game. August 13th, Monday night preseason game between two historic teams, the Dallas Cowboys and the Oakland Raiders. I have Oakland winning that game because they just have a better quarterback depth. They have a lot more players they need to evaluate and scout out, so I think Oakland has the win there. Arizona again will have a game against Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs have not fared well in preseasons past. Like I said before, Arizona will have a quarterback battle, so they will have both their quarterbacks playing for quite a while, and they should score quite a lot of points. The next game will be the Baltimore Ravens and the Atlanta Falcons. I do believe Atlanta has better quarterback depth there, so I have Atlanta with the win. Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Cleveland has a rookie quarterback. They have a lot to prove. A lot of rookies for Cleveland. Detroit does do well in preseasons, but I do expect Cleveland to win in this game. Next game, Denver Broncos and the Chicago Bears. Denver has Manning, of course, but they also have Caleb Haney, who wants to show his old team what a mistake they made with releasing him, although he did go 0-4, it seems, after Cutler's injury. I don't expect Manning to play much. Also, Chicago has a new offensive coordinator with Mike Tice, so I don't see Chicago winning that game. Houston Texans versus the Carolina Panthers. Houston has better depth, and Carolina won't play a lot of their starters, especially Cam Newton. They don't want something like what happened to Michael Vick back in his Atlanta days, getting injured in a preseason game and out for the season. So I have Houston with that win. Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. I have Minnesota winning due to having not a rookie quarterback, but a first-year quarterback. They want to see more out of him, and they just play a lot more of their players longer. The New Orleans Saints again will have to play against the New England Patriots. New England has quite a lot of good quarterback depth. Even if Tom Brady doesn't play, which I don't expect him to play, maybe one drive at most, their second and third string quarterbacks are quite impressive. And New England has quite a good record in preseason games, so that's why I have New England winning that. The Super Bowl champion New York Giants versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yes, Jacksonville has a lot of rookies. Gabbert will have a lot of playing time, but Maurice Jones-Drew's holding out, and they still haven't even signed their rookie wide receiver, Justin Blackmon. So the Giants also have a lot of injuries so far in their camp, but I do see the Giants pulling that one out. Another New York team, the Jets versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati had quite a lot of success with their rookie quarterback last year, but I see Tebow playing quite a bit and having a lot of success, so the Jets will win in that game. Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Pittsburgh has an offense coordinator with Todd Haley there. Also, Roethlisberger's coming off of shoulder injury, so I have Philadelphia winning in that game. St. Louis Rams and the Indianapolis Colts. Andrew Luck's first preseason game, first NFL game for that matter. I still see that St. Louis has a little more stability. Yes, they both have new coaches, but St. Louis's coach has a lot more success, and I see Indianapolis having a lot of rebuilding and not able to have success right off the bat. So St. Louis with the victory there. Next game will be Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. Again, two new coaches. Too much drama for the Dolphins. I don't believe they will win this game, so I'll hand it to the Tampa Bay Bucs in this one. Most intriguing game this first week will be the Tennessee Titans and the Seattle Seahawks. Why? Both teams have intense competition for starting quarterback. It's a toss-up, but I believe it will be Seattle due to the distance traveled for Tennessee, and just it seems that Seattle has better quarterback depth. And finally, the Washington Redskins and the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo made quite a lot of impressive moves in the offseason. although I don't see a lot of those pickups playing a lot in this preseason game. Of course, Washington drafting Robert Griffin III. I do see him playing a few series, but not a lot. But I do see Washington Redskins pulling off the win. And that concludes the preseason week 1. It's been a pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and check out some more of my videos in the upcoming weeks. Take care.